Hey, hey, hey! I can sing. I would not be doing this right now. Anyway, have you ever heard the saying, it's all fun and games until somebody winds up pregnant? Well, that was me a few years ago, before the birth of my daughters. I had a weight of like 150. Yeah, I was 150. I was never a skinny chick. Thick, you know what I mean? Thick. I was a thick goodie. Was never slim. But why? During pregnancy with my daughters, I put on excess weight because clearly, one baby may I host. I was hosting 2 babies in my one stomach, and so I went up to like 190 pounds. Yep, 190 pounds. When I was 3 months, I'll never forget my first picture I posted on Facebook. I was 3 months, just coming out of my first trimester. And when I put the caption, 3 months pregnant or something, people were like, are you sure you're only 3 months pregnant? And I'm like, yeah, I know how far I am. After all, I was there when conception took place. Are you serious? So anyway, people are like, so why is your stomach so huge? And I'm like, it's twins. So what a 3-month pregnant woman would look like? I look 2 times that. So yeah, I look like 6 months. But my stomach grew rapidly. And eventually, these twins, they were just pushing me, man. I lost my job. I was placed on bed rest, and God, he knows how I survived. But to God be the glory, great things he has done. And, so I gave birth to my daughters at 38 weeks and 6 days. Can you imagine twins being, heading for 40 weeks? Who does that? The single child is looking to come out 31 weeks, let alone twins. And I had to be induced because these girls wanted to pass 40 weeks. And when they were born, one of my daughters were 5 pounds 11 ounces, and the other one was 6 pounds and 4 ounces. Yep, that second twin, Talia, that kiddo did not want to come out of my stomach. It took the doctors like an extra half an hour to turn her because she was breached. They turned her while inside my tummy, and voila! Twin daughters were born. Big up yourself, TNT, Taylor, and Talia. Can't live for my son Zazie either, but Zazie's for the twins. He's a very jealous kid. So after I gave birth to my twins, clearly I still had a little stomach, and you see that picture? These girls stretched my tummy right out. So girls, if you have a man and he says you're stretched out, your hoo-hoo is stretched out, that shit is stretched. Because when they came out, I had this flab. I still had my body, but I had flabs on my stomach. I did not like to see this. And I was there nursing the twins, not working, so I was eating all manner of evil, breastfeeding and everything, and no exercise, clearly, no diet either. And after my daughter stopped taking breast, I think they stopped breastfeeding they stopped taking breast milk at before 6 months. My son went to 2 years and wanted to go more. Anyway, that's another story. And I said, nah, I don't like the way I look. This was in 2015, but I said to myself, well, I just gave birth to twins. Yeah, vaginally too, so please, excuse my weight. I have justifications for this. So I left it, I still went out, and, if I was going to a party or something, back in next 2016, clearly not 2015, I would tuck my stomach in so hard that I would feel my ribs, my liver, my kidney, and everybody, moving up just to keep in place, just to keep, in place so I could get that perfect picture. And I said, nah, I don't want to live like this. So 2017, for the summer, my friend came up, my brother, big up himself, Clyde, aka Squeegee. He said, you're getting out of shape. Yeah, I get too fat. Jamaicans are very raw with certain things. I don't think they have compassion when they're explaining certain things to you. So he was like, yeah, I get too fat. They gonna drive up the damn car, man. Excuse my language. So, I said, okay, If he says it, then it's not right. And so I made that decision in June of 2017. It wasn't so much about the fat people, you know, because I was never a big person, as I said, and even after pregnancy, I still wasn't a balloon. However, you know, I was not comfortable with the way I was, you know. As I said, this excess tucking. Every girl tucks, even when the stomach is extremely flat. It's just a girl thing. Or 90% of girls do tuck. However, you know, as I said, it was more about, and then I realized that I started having wings on the side. I'm like, no, CeeCee, you ain't a bird girl. What are you doing with wings? And I'm like, you know what? Let me get rid of this. And, you know, I changed my diet significantly. What I used to sit and have for lunch, you know, I cut that in half significantly. I cut juice out. I maliced that thing completely, maliced juice. You know, it was only water. And this eating at night, I cut that out. Because what I do, I take my lunch at 2:30 or 3 o'clock. So when I have my lunch at that time, I don't need dinner. You know, the most I do, I'll go home and I'll snack on some crackers or a smoothie or something light. But no big bad heavy eating. I mean, there are 1 or 2 days, you know, when I'll have a slice of pizza or a piece of Popeyes, you know, if I buy it for my kids. You know, I treat them sometimes on Friday evenings, every other Friday evening when I get paid. But it's not a routine. So I'd be lying if I said to you that I never cheated. Oh, please. I've cheated when it comes to this. And there are days when I missed exercise up because I was so tired. But you know, I must tell you, it's not an easy journey. And I'm at a place right now where I'm very, very comfortable. You know, I looked at things and I'm like, you know, I can't afford liposuction. Oh, I can't afford liposuction and I can't afford a tummy tuck. I don't even know if there's a difference. So I said to myself, you know, I have to make this work. I must do something to make this work. And that's when, you know, I said, nah. I said, I got to modify this diet. And I did it. You know, I joined the gym. I joined the gym for like 2 or 3 weeks. It was not even a month. And then I stopped. I'm not a quitter, but it was very hard because, you know, I had to ask my friend to come over, you know, to watch my girls. And then I'd drive to the gym, exercise, drive back home. You know, that would take like an hour and a half out of my, you know, time that, you know, I very, very needed time. And I said, you know what? So I got me a few things, 2 dumbbells, a kettlebell, one of those stretchy thingies, a jump rope. You know, and I got my yoga mat and I said, I am going to do this thing because summer is coming and I want to look good. And, you know, every evening I go home, you know, I do a little bit of exercise, you know, and I get to my kids and sometimes, you know, they'll come and they'll exercise too. You know, I got to get a video of that, you know, and we'll all exercise. I don't know what they're trying to shed, but, you know, at this point of my life, I feel very comfortable. You know, I still have little loose skins right there, you know, as I said, because of that 50 pounds that I gained during pregnancy, but it's nothing like it used to be, and I'm very proud of, you know, of myself and where I'm at now, and even the few little marks that I have on my stomach, you know, it just reminds me of the 3 remarkable children that I have, and you know, giving birth to 2 adorable daughters, because, you know, many people when I get pregnant they can't. A lot of people want to have twins, and we know how very uncommon that is, you know, originally, or, you know, to do it in a natural stage. But, you know, I'm just trying to say to you that whatever you want to achieve, you can achieve it. It's not hard any at all. It just blooper. It just, I can't even find my water. It takes dedication and consistency. You have to be dedicated to your diet and your exercise, and you have to be consistent with both. Once you have those 2 things going for you, you will be just fine. Look at me then, and look at me now, and things can only get better from here.